Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa, this is Glenn, and a couple of years ago we sold our house and got rid of all our stuff, and we're currently living on a narrow boat called Nutshell. So how's your week been?
It's been a good week, been out on the cut.
Cruising?
Been cruising. Yeah, it's been a good week, we've chilled.
Has there been any favourite day?
I think Stoke Bruin, because Benny Stratford was alright as well. Benny Stratford, but Stoke Bruin was nice, and obviously when all our friends were, was good. We had a good laugh.
But yeah, we've just had a good week. I think I'd struggle to pick one favourite day, but yesterday was quite a good day. We came down 17 locks.
Yep.
And then we got back, we did some washing and some boring stuff, and then we went out for dinner, tried a new Japanese restaurant, and then went to the beer festival. It's been a good week. So this is how it unfolded. So it's Bank Holiday Monday and we're off, and I get to stand at the back today because all of our friends have gone home. Oh my, we have just experienced, I'm not going to say boat rage, but extreme boat grumpiness. So we approached the bridge and there was a boat hurtling down and it was on a bend. So Glenn backed right off.
In a tiny boat, and I'm in a 70-foot boat, and
he just ploughed through the middle. I was holding my breath and he went past us. I mean, he was just, well, I can't think of the word. Grumpy don't even cover it. Actually, rude would probably cut it. So then we did that, and then two boats came behind him. And
I both again. I mean, I slow down. I'm tick over pretty much all the time anyway. I can't be bothered and to go any much faster. And they were both not hanging about, and they both. Face, like
both of them. And then there was a fisherman on this side who had seen the two boats coming. He obviously hadn't seen us coming because he was like tucked around the thing, so he'd left his line down, and then he was like cursing because we came round the corner when he was looking at the other two boats, and that all happened within less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We just need to let that go now.
Okay.
Let it go now. Let it go. Tree coming up.
I can't believe no one mentioned that. And it's just about passable. I wonder if it got hit by lightning. Lucky I didn't block the hole for now.
Yeah. Oh. Wowee. Wonder if that is a casualty
of lightning.
Of lightning.
It's actually snapped off. It's drifted out, isn't it?
Yeah. I know those people were really moany that we passed, but I can't believe that they didn't say, just round that corner there's a massive tree down.
Just enough room to get past. Like,
and they just didn't mention it. Maybe they'd had a row going past it.
Don't know. Well,
maybe.
If I see him on the way back, I'll be saying thanks for telling me.
I'm amazed our Christmas tree has stayed on top of the boat. Every time we go past any low trees, I'm like holding my breath.
Precision steering, nice loads of big fish.
scary stuff. We're like in the tree at the front here. No, I can't help but wonder how we can live with less. The less stuff you need and you have, the less money you need to be able to live. Because we've not always been like that, have we? That is like opposite to how we live most of our life.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I sometimes just wake up. No, it's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to not have things like that, and I get it. You can have it. As long as you've got somewhere to sleep, money to get food.
Yeah.
And you're happy in what you're doing.
Would you say you're happy in what you're doing?
I think there's bits that need tweaking, but you know, overall, in a better place than I have been for many years, so I think there's always room for improvement. I don't think you can do the perfect lot.
And also, what's perfect for you at one point in 6 months' time might not be perfect for you. So I think in search of that is a difficult thing to do. It's absolutely pouring out there. Absolutely. Me and Glenn are soaked. But we've managed to get moored just outside the Black Horse again. Great mooring spot under the shelter of some trees as well. And I think that's where we're going to head for dinner. That's not going to go down well. Glenn's just stepped outside to make sure the ropes are tightened. And someone's just driven up the towpath on a motorbike with no helmet. Glenn does not take kindly to these things. You wait. He'll come in a minute. He is not going to be happy.
Thumpster. I just felt like clotheslining him. He weren't even a kid. He weren't a kid. He was a bloke at about 30.
Good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Tuesday because we've had a bank holiday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. It's been pouring with rain all night. Glenn's app on his phone said that it was going to stop raining at 9 o'clock. And do you know what? What's the time? What's the time?
14.
It's 8:45. And it's more or less stopped raining. So Glenn wants to crack on. We want to stop at Wolverton, get a few supplies, and then head to Cosgrove. So we just stopped at Wolverton for some groceries, getting underway. I've just cooked in a bacon sandwich. It looks like the boat is on fire. It is actually just the bacon sandwich cooking. Ben likes his bacon crispy. And I'm about to sit down and do some work. This is making me really nervous. I'm in here working, there's a bridge over there and there's some sort of work tug thing coming through the bridge. It's really wide. Glenn's been reversing back, he's stopped, but bloody hell, it's tight going. I keep getting up and having a look. I was going to take a picture, but I was so nervous. I daren't even have a look. It's like sitting under the bridge, it's not moving. Maybe it's dredging. Thing is, I can't even see Glenn anymore. I have no idea what's going on. Glenn, what's going on?
I'm just holding the boat to the side.
Okay, have you got off the boat? Are you on the rope?
No.
Do you need me to do anything?
No.
Right answer. Well, we'll just sit here and wait. I'll crack on with my work. Okay, it appears that the dredger's got a full hopper and is grounded out under the bridge. There's a queue of boats and he's going to wave us through when we're ready. Not quite sure what he's going to do. Good morning, good morning. It is Thursday. We're just about to set off from our mooring. I really wanted to stay here for another day, but Glenn's like, no, we must move forward. He just don't get this sort of leisurely cruising thing. I've got some work to do, about 2 hours left of work, and we've got the Stoke Bruin locks. I've just got to be conscious of time to make sure we get everything done. So I'm going to sit in, do some work. Glenn's just doing his checks, and then we'll be off. There we go, on cue. We'll be off in a bit. That's 3 of the locks done at Stoke Bruin. There's been boats coming down on 2, so nice and easy, and the first one was in our favour, so all good, all good. Really warm out there. It's still grey. Looks like thunder and lightning could maybe not far away. Anyway, I was able to jump back on the boat because they had crew for that last one, so that was wonderful, including 80-year-old grandma, who was really having a great time. Just love that.
Kids love that, don't they?
Yeah. We've just met our friends. They came on the very last lock and just gave us a hand on those. And we've just had some lunch at the navigation. And I've just come back. I've got about an hour's worth of work to do, so that fits in perfectly. And Glenn stopped at the little coffee shop to get takeaway coffee to bring back. Does life get any better?
The Wendy Ericsson special. About there, do we think?
Yeah, I think that'll go lovely there.
Okay. So what's that one?
Let's have a look at that next one. I love that picture.
Is that upside down?
No, that's the right way.
Do you want it at the same place, sort of place?
I'd prefer it there.
Would you? Do you not think it would be better symmetrical to the one on the opposite side?
I think it'd look odd symmetrical.
Crazy talk. It won't look odd symmetrical, it'll look great. And it'll cover those holes in the wall.
I'm not a lover of symmetrical. Thing is, when we stop somewhere, Glenn just cannot sit down and do nothing. So far we're sitting in a row of boats at Stoke Bruin, and so far he's tried to get a bolt that was on the roof that he wanted off.
I did one, there was 3 more I could have done.
Yeah, making a horrific noise that the lady in the boat next to us was like this.
Yeah, well.
And now he's putting up pictures, which is brilliant, but I can see him getting his drill out in a minute. We're just the people you wouldn't want to be next to.
It's not very noisy. I need a few knocks in once it's through the main of there. Little finishing touch. Well, I think that might. It's like my room. Beautiful things, and they're perfect.
Here we are.
This should make it longer. This is a snap centre rope, didn't he?
Who did?
Right.
What? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Good morning, and happy Friday. We are still at Stoke Bruin, and Glenn's worked out that the coffee shop opens at 10. We're just on our way there now. Garden looking lovely. It was all full with boats this morning. Loads of people left. In fact, when I went out for my walk at 5 o'clock, there was a boat just setting off, and that wasn't the only one I saw. I saw 3 on the move by the time I got back just after 6. So Chloe's come and picked us up, and we've got Cooper in the back too, and we're going to Chloe's house, going to throw a load of washing in her machine and get a takeaway. Pretty much perfect Friday. Come on. Cooper's like, I'm not sure. What is it?
Not repeat it.
We're on a homeward leg this morning. All that stands in the way between us and home is one very long tunnel and 17 locks. Chloe's coming around today to give us a hand down the locks onwards to home. The tunnel is in sight. Clever thinking, keeping the sides down, and Glenn's got a brolly at the back. I've never actually been in the tunnel when it's been foggy in here. It's always been clear. Must be to do with the fact that it's quite cold, maybe. I don't know, but it's definitely foggy. It looks like someone had a party in the tunnel, or at least the other side. We've passed loads of bottles and cans that have just floating in the tunnel. It's a real shame. There is light at the end of the tunnel. This is like Cooper Cam. Cooper. Weren't a bad week, was it?
On a bad week.
When are we next going out?
Ooh, that's a good question, isn't it? June, July. If we're going to go out again, I think we should go out at the beginning of July before the kids break up for holiday.
In about a month's time?
Yeah, I think so. This time next month.
And do you want to go up the canal or down the river?
Let's,
we got the choice here. We're literally at the bottom of the Northampton Arm, at the start of the River Nene.
Yeah. I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of places to turn around on the Nene, so that's not an issue. Obviously, with when you go up the Arm, we've got to make sure we can turn around, because obviously being 70 foot, we're maxed out pretty much, and doing the turn, because I was buried into trees. It was just that's how the winding hole was. It was just very treey, and I only had about, I don't know, 4 foot to play with, I suppose, backwards and forwards. So.
Anyway, it was a tight spot.
It was a tight spot,
and
but
you managed it greatly. July, another week out. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
I think we need to do it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get 2 weeks done, and then we'd potentially do another week
in September,
and that just leaves us another week at some point
between,
which is winter cruising to be fine.
Yeah. All right. And Wendy and Magnus cruised right through the winter when we first started watching their videos. Anyway, you heard it here first. We are going out again. It's great to be home, but I also like being out. Yeah,
it's nice to be out. I mean, it's good to have a month back and then get out again.
Yeah.
And I know we've got to do a few little trips. My mum wouldn't mind her. She said, "Oh, I wouldn't mind a short go." So I think she just wants to go.
Maybe just like a day out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Organise a day out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's do that this month.
Yeah, let's do that in June.
Well, that's it. That was the week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again next week.